All right, here we're asked to find the slope and the y-intercept, and we're given two problems here. So in this first one, we want to look at it. We say it's f of x equals, now we notice right away that this is in the form mx plus b. So right away, we know that the slope here is going to be the number in front of x, and the y-intercept is the number by itself. So for the first problem there, the slope m is equal to negative 0.15, and the y-intercept, which is b, is equal to 3.7. Once we have these two, remember that we can now graph the line. For the second problem, it's a little more difficult because it does not look like y equals mx plus b. But what we'd like to do is get this to look like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to isolate y by itself. So isolating y means first moving the 3x to the other side. So I will subtract 3x from both sides. These will cancel. I'll be left with negative 6y equals, now these are not like terms, so I cannot combine them. It's just going to be negative 3x, and then since that's a positive 18, I say plus 18. All right, now we have our y term isolated, but we need to get rid of the negative 6 in front. So what I'm going to do now is divide everything, both sides, by negative 6. So I divide by negative 6 here, divide by negative 6 here, divide by negative 6 here, and see what happens. Negative 6 over negative 6 is 1. 1 times y is just y. Over here we have negative 3 over negative 6. That's going to be positive 3/6 because a negative over negative is positive. And also we can reduce this fraction to 1/2. So we have 1/2 x, and then here 18 divided by negative 6 is negative 3. So now what we do is we look at this and we say, okay, now it looks like mx plus b. So our slope in this problem is 1/2, and our y-intercept is the number sitting at the end, and the number sitting at the end is negative 3. So we've been given equations of lines, and we've been able to identify the slope and the y-intercept.